Now, the official Suncoast weather with ABC7 meteorologist John Scalzi.
Building clouds in a few places across the region, starting to get a little bit of rain showers. The official conditions at the airport don't feature rain showers currently, but up around Anna Maria, you're starting to see a little bit of drizzle and some rain showers there. 66 degrees the air temperature. Dew point is at 63. East-southeast wind, a lot of cloud cover around. That's the rain showers, the bulk of the rain showers that'll be moving through here during the morning hours. Back behind it, there's plenty of dry air. So the good news is that once we get through the morning hours, we start to get into this drier air that's going to provide us with a lovely weekend. And really, as early as this afternoon, we start to see improvement. Some stronger storm cells were indicated earlier on by the little swirling green and yellow markers here. The indications of maybe some rotation in the clouds. Nothing that would produce any kind of severe weather. But nevertheless, some strong storms. Those have decreased as anticipated in the last hour or so. So have the lightning pops located mostly to the south. One way to do that is to kind of divide this storm mass in half and take a look at the top half, which is headed our way. 15 strikes in the last hour, but if you look at the bottom half, 211 strikes. That's not headed to us. So we're not looking here at a severe weather system, but we are looking at a pretty wet start to the day. Notice, however, that as you get further back out into these warmer, moister, offshore waters, you're looking at rainfall rates in excess of an inch per hour. But as you get closer to shore, you're looking at about 25% of that. So we will see rainfall around here, and we already are starting to see some around Anna Maria Island. But this whole mass of showers, as it works its way through, will weaken so that I think widespread we have perhaps an opportunity of picking up maybe as much as half an inch of rain in some locations. But a lot of places will probably see only about a quarter inch of rain. Still, much needed rainfall. If you look at the Titan impacts from this system, we're looking at mostly a higher flooding impact. And that's really, on the Titan scale, not all that high. It's a 1 to 10 scale, so not all that high. But still, obviously, we're not looking at a severe wind or lightning impact from this system. If you look at the projection of a system moving at about 25 miles per hour, just before the 7 o'clock hour, we start to see some of the heavier core of the rains move onshore to Anna Maria. And then as we move through the morning, 8, 9 o'clock, we start to see it moving a little bit further to the south into Sarasota County. All of that moving across the region today, bringing us some very, very needed rainfall. That wraps up around an area of low pressure that will continue to press eastward, and there is the potential here for some severe weather, but not for us. In fact, there's only a slight risk of severe weather across the Virginia coastlines, but for us, it's standard thunderstorm kind of stuff, and even that is probably a minimal chance of seeing thunderstorms around here, mostly just rainfall. But, hopefully we'll get some good amounts. The low pressure area itself moves away, high pressure builds in, but we have a couple more systems back to the west that we'll be dealing with next week. So after we get through the weekend of beautiful high pressure and lovely lower relative humidity, another front moves in on Monday, giving us some breezy conditions and possibly some unsettled weather as that front kind of stalls right over us. So morning rains, possible thunderstorms, then clearing in the afternoon with a nice weekend ahead. Breezy winds leading to rip current issues on our area beaches today. And then next week, kind of an unsettled couple of days as a front stalls over us.